Dear friends, I want to thank you for everything each of you has done throughout this year that has gone by. A year where we rolled back seed laws that would have made it illegal for gardeners and farmers to have access to their own varieties of seeds in Europe, in Colombia. A year where we celebrated in Indonesia the overruling of the arrest of farmers for saving of seeds. It's been a year where the GMO industry got so desperate that they had to start putting ads using our language, which shows that what we are saying about the joy of growing food, the joy of eating food, that's what the future is all about. And we know that the corporations that have produced chemicals and GMOs cannot deliver that promise, even though they might create their ads. Most importantly, this was the year when everywhere in the world a phrase rang in resonance that we are all seeds. That for a while we might lie underground, but at the right moment, we germinate and burst out with all of our potential. I want to greet you for the year that's coming, a year that has been declared the year of soil, the year of our own earthiness, our own groundedness, our own rootedness, the year where the seeds we sow of hope and love, the seeds we sow of abundance and creativity are the seeds that will multiply and show the way forward, not just to each of us, but to the reluctant world that continues to be blind. And in the year of soil, let us celebrate the connections between Mother Earth and ourselves. We are, after all, made of the earth, we are made of soil. Let us celebrate the 22nd of April, which is now Mother's Earth Day, as a commitment to protect her. As the famous writer Alice Walker said, we now need to adopt the philosophy of motherism, where all of us become mothers to our Mother Earth, protecting her with love. And the seed is where that love begins. The seeds that she gives us and we give back to her. The soil fertility that she creates and we return to her. In the seed and the soil, we find answers to every one of the crises we face. The crisis of violence and war, the crisis of hunger and disease, the crisis of the destruction of democracy. We will not allow corporations to allow everyone to believe that they are persons. Corporations are legal constructions. That's where their place is. People, through democratic process, give permission to what business activity is sustainable, what business activity is equitable, what big business activity respects with dignity the life of this planet, the life of all beings, and the life of all human beings. When corporations start to sue states like Vermont or the county of Maui, because Maui said we will be GMO free and Vermont said we will know what we eat, and they use the argument of corporate personhood, that is illusions reaching their highest pinnacle. We are going to create a reality where reality rules. The reality of the ecological living processes of the planet. The reality of our own lives. The reality of democracy that we shape. This challenge of democracy is going to be the single biggest challenge throughout 2015. Let us stay united, let us stay strong, let us stay joyful. Most importantly, since it's the year of soil, let us recognize that inorganic farming and ecological agriculture is the answer to the havoc that's being created by fossil fuels. As I've written, in soil, not oil. In the soil are the answers to the problem that oil has created. The joint crises of climate change and biodiversity erosion can both be addressed by creating gardens everywhere, full of biodiversity, full of the celebration of life in well-being and abundance. Gardens of hope everywhere, farms that give real food. We will continue to create the other world that we are sowing, seed by seed, inch by inch of soil, person by person, community by community, till the all of this planet is embraced in one circle of a resurgent life and resurgent love. We will not give up.